Hi y'all. Well, I always start like that, don't I? Sorry. I'm at a music festival at which I am DJing, and haven't made a video in a bunch of days. I was on a roll before. It's been a crazy bunch of days, and I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm walking away from the action. I'm sure I'll do another video while I'm here, and I'll show you more of the action. Also, I'm just totally silly. I always read a fanfic, by the way before it even came out. I read a fanfic, and so people are laughing at me videoing this. Anyway, and he's gonna know. I'm gonna come out to him someday, and then he's gonna be like, "Ah, I was there when he videoed that." And it was she eventually. I mean, I was thinking what he would say, but you know, whatever. So much to say. Actually, while I was here, well, I'll just jump into it since it's topical. One of the things that's freaked me out here yesterday, is I've started to discover that there's people who know about me that I didn't tell. And so far, everyone that falls under that is somebody I probably would have told. It's not that big of a deal, but I got a little weird about that. Not sure I'm ready for that. It's a threshold. And that, one of them was just straight up because rumors, but one of them was because the people who are sheeing me, which makes me feel so amazing. I mean, no doubt, but the people who have taken it upon themselves to refer to me with female pronouns, somebody slipped, and then they had to like explain themselves, and they just, instead of covering, they just told. But it's okay. I mean, with somebody it didn't matter, but it's a thing. It's a thing. Yesterday was the first day of the festival, and I wasn't dressed all like this. I went to a thrift shop right before I came over here, and I ended up buying a bunch of skirts, thanks to a friend of mine. And I'm probably like totally not in the light, right, for the video. It's my stage experience. You have to have the light pop in your eyes. Actually, I've got to stay out of the light because of my laser on my face, because I didn't leave enough time. So I hope this works out. But what was I saying? Shoot. Sorry, it's been a frantic and positive but emotional bunch of days. I've had some like hormonal days, like some very seriously hormonal days. Right now it's Friday. Let's see, on Tuesday, I was bugging out. Like, I was like sad about the state of my life, my career and stuff. Oops. There goes my sombrero. Alright, fuck it. And I was sad about the state of my life, and then I was like totally flying high, and I was just up and down and back and forth, and I thought that was hormonal enough. But then I went to DC to DJ on Wednesday, and at the gig I was crying, sad crying, and happy laughing. Like, not crying because I was laughing and not laughing because I was crying. I was like sad crying and happy laughing at the same time, and it was so weird. It was so extreme, and that's new. So that was pretty extreme. What was I saying? Oh, yesterday I wasn't dressed like this. I went to the thrift shop and bought skirts, and I left a bunch of them at home, but I brought one. I didn't think I'd wear it right away, and I ended up wearing. It's like I'll show you. It's green, long, too long for the weather, with some sequins on it, and sparse sequins. And I was living large. I was loving it. I was so happy. And there's a girl here who knows about me, who just like really, I mean, probably overdoing it, but making special effort to play up, hey girl, and you know, using affectionate nicknames and pronouns, and it just makes me feel so fucking good. Yeah. Anyway, so much to say. I'll try to keep it brief. I know it's my catchphrase now. Also, one thing is, I've noticed there's a bunch of trucks. Let me see if I can get away from the noise. I've noticed, I've certainly turned a corner with my face, right? Definitely, for people are noticing, I've had so many people, well, because of the beard too, a lot of people here haven't seen me without the beard, but a lot of people have said to me right away, oh, you look like a new person, or you look like a new man, and do something, and but definitely my jaw has thinned, the jaw muscles have thinned out, and actually, I had a cosmetic surgeon say it wasn't gonna, but I always thought it was supposed to, and it definitely has. My jaw muscles have thinned out, and I clench my teeth a lot, and I was hoping that would help, and I think it has. I was hoping that the muscles would thin out, and that would help, and I think it has. But most importantly, I've turned a corner with, I know I'm not in the light. I've turned a corner with my skin. My skin is definitely noticeably softer and thinner, and the way that played out today, I've noticed that already. I was going to talk about it in the videos, but the way it played out today is I went down to the pool and I put sunblock on myself, and I missed a spot on my back. And normally I don't worry about it too much because I don't burn very easily or tan very easily. And I walked down, it's like a couple-minute walk, and I talked to somebody for a couple minutes in the sun, and I forgot to wear my shirt or my sombrero. But before I got in the pool, I sat down on a couch, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And there's this little strip where I missed, and it burned like crazy. And it's got to be my skin. It's got to be my skin change that. I burn differently now, and I gotta watch out for that. Alright, I'm on extremely little sleep, and had an awesome day yesterday, and I'm playing a DJ set that I wasn't expecting. Kicked ass, and surrounded by my friends, and many of whom know who I am, and I'm loving it. And check in with y'all later, and here's a little more of Maryland. I'll show you that later. There's some really gorgeous parts of this land. Yeah, that's that gives you a better sense. Alright, peace, talk to you soon.